Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Friday morning. Good to have you out here on the front porch this morning. It's going to be a great day. I hope your day is starting off well. We're going to start the morning off fresh with a thought for the day, and we have the Reverend John Hill on the line. Let me go straight to the line and welcome Reverend John Hill in here today. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good. Just seems like I talked to you yesterday.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Good. Always good to talk to you. Two fellow shiny-headed dudes. You know, we got to stick. The guys with shiny heads, we stick together. You know, that's right.
Correct.
All right. Well, good deal. I hope your morning's going well, and I'm going to go ahead and let you just start off and tell us what's going on at Flint Hill for the weekend, and then go into your thought for the day.
Fantastic. We've got services at 10:45. We got Sunday school at 9. We got a Sunday school for everybody. And so if you're looking for a place to go to church, come on down to Flint Hill, and I'm sure you'll love the family-style atmosphere. Our devotion this morning is called No Excuse Evangelism. The scripture comes from Jonah chapter 3. Then the Lord spoke to Jonah a second time. Get up and go to the great city of Nineveh and deliver the message that I have given to you. Most believers have reasons not to evangelize. Some of these reasons might even seem compelling or legitimate. I don't want to make the friendship weird or awkward, or I'm afraid I won't be able to answer people's questions, or they may say, I don't want to become a person that other people avoid. The Old Testament prophet Jonah had some pretty compelling reasons not to evangelize. At least he thought they were compelling. He'd been given an assignment that no prophet in this day would have been excited about. God had called him to preach his word in Nineveh, which was one of the most wicked cities on earth. The Ninevites were the enemies of Israel. Other prophets had warned Israel that one day the Assyrians would overtake them, and Nineveh just happened to be the capital of Assyria. Jonah likely reasoned, wait a second. If I go and preach to them, they might repent. And if they repent, then God will spare them and they will conquer us. But if I don't preach to them, they won't repent and God will judge them. And that will be one less enemy we have to deal with. So Jonah tried to go in the opposite direction. He went down to Joppa, boarded the ship, set sail for Tarshish, away from the presence of the Lord. He would have saved himself a lot of trouble if he'd remembered the words of David. I can never escape from your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. You probably know the rest of the story. Mm-hmm. God sent a great storm that threatened the lives of everyone aboard the vessel. Jonah admitted he was the cause of the storm and was tossed overboard. The Lord had arranged for a great fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Jonah repented, and the great fish, likely a whale, vomited him up on the shore. And then the Lord spoke to Jonah a second time. Get up and go to the great city of Nineveh and deliver the message I have given you. This time, Jonah did what God called him to do. God helped him recognize what all believers need to understand. The work of evangelism is far more important and pressing than any discomfort we may experience or any objections we may have. We've been called to share the gospel even with people we may not like. Non-believers aren't the enemy. They've been taken captive by the God of this world to do what he wants to do with them. Until the end of our lives or until the Lord returns, our job is to reach them with the good news of Christ. Let's embrace the work God has given us so that others may experience his forgiveness, salvation, and love. Lord, give us a heart to reach those who have not been reached, and for us to evangelize and share the gospel of Jesus Christ throughout the world. In His name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. That's, basically that's what I'm trying to. That's the cliff notes of what we're supposed to be doing all the time. Is
all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
And we all, and especially me, we all fall short so many times.
We all fall short
for not doing it.
But we can start over today.
That's right. It is a new day today, and that's. You get, in the game of golf, you get mulligans. Hey, I bought a mulligan for that tournament. You get to take that shot over. God gives you a new day every day.
Every day.
Every day. That's great stuff. Great news. Great thought for today. You're a great guy. I'm just using the word great on everything right now. So I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing with us, and have a great weekend, and hope you guys have a great Sunday service and their Sunday, all the happenings down there Sunday at Flint Hill Methodist Church. And I'd start naming some of your congregation, tell you to straighten them up, but I might want to do that. So there's some of my buddies.
Well, listen, you have a great day, and it's been great fun.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Reverend John Hill with Flint Hill Methodist Church, just located right down here in Alexander City. It's a great church, great family down that way, great congregation. Speaking of great, got some great weather going on right now. Lows been in the high 50s, low 60s, around 60 degrees. Today's high is 87 degrees. With a 4% chance of rain. So I bet if you get rain on today, it's just not your day, because that's not a real good chance for rain. Low tonight is 62, mostly clear, with 3% more chance of rain, 7%. And here is your 5-day forecast, Saturday through Wednesday. Looks like the rain chances are coming back in here on Monday, and a good chance on Tuesday. But what beautiful weather, great temperatures. Highs in the 80s, lows in the high 60s. We hit 70 on Sunday morning, but 69, lows, highs in the mid 80s. Great 5-day forecast. And that's brought to you by the good folks at Alex City Marine, located on Highway 280 down in Jackson's Gap. 256-215-3474. Call them for all your boating needs. They got brand new boats sitting down there waiting for you to come and buy them and get on the lake and have a great time this summer. Give them a call. Eula Mays, they got it going on over there. They're not serving breakfast right now, but they've got, I had their menu out here, and now I don't know what I did with it. But anyways, Eula Mays, they're located on Calhoun Street, Suite 105 there in the back of the square. They've got great lunches going on. They have catering. You need to give Eula Mays a try today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Glory's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleeps for, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762 or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Hometown Pharmacy, located at 839 Airport Drive here in Alexander City, conveniently located right adjacent to Temple Medical Clinic. Go by and visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. And remember the drive-through window. All major insurances are accepted. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., and then on Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Give them a call at 256-329-0900. That's Hometown Pharmacy, serving our hometown.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asks you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Friday on the Green with Patrick Barnett tonight. Friday on the Green is tonight down at Russell Lands, down on Highway 63. It's a great place to take your family, your dogs, go down, bring your lawn chairs and sit out there, and the weather's going to be perfect. This may be one of the best nights to go this year. It's going to be nice and not too hot, not too cool. It's going to be perfect temperature to go down and have a great time and go listen to Patrick Barnett tonight. And we're back out here on the Friday edition of the Front Porch. Kenny is not here right now, but you'll be seeing him shortly on some of these the guests that are coming up. So make sure you stay tuned. We got Jeremy Phillips coming up next. Then we have Paula Davenport, and then we have Amanda Sullivan. So we got a great lineup for you coming up this morning. So make sure you stay tuned. Speaking of lineups, there's all kinds of stuff going on right now. In our area, our little bitty area of paradise right here on God's green earth. Sun Festival kicks off today, June 5th. And I'm going to put my readers on where I can read this real quick. But just tonight, we just talked about Friday on the Green. That's going on tonight, 6:30 to 8:30 down at the Russell Crossroads. Tomorrow, we got a medallion hunt, 6 a.m. The farmers market at 7 to 11. Rise and Shine Yoga at 7 a.m. at Strand Park. We have Red, White, and Run 5K at 8 a.m. at the Green Street. Tykes and Trucks tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Main Street. And Melon Madness 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Wind Creek State Park. That's just tomorrow, folks. There's something going on every day. We got Sunday. They're promoting all the worship services, all of our local churches. Monday night, medallion hunt at Monday morning at 6 a.m. Kid Fest Magic Show at Mamie's Place Children's Library at 10 a.m. Bark in the Park at 6 p.m. at Strand Park on Monday night. And it just goes on and on and on through Friday, June 12th. So make sure you go out and check out everything going on in the Sun Festival, and we'll be talking more about it. There's your lineup right there. It's a lot going on too many to keep reading right now, but we'll touch on those in the first of the week for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But it's a great time to get out and enjoy this great weather. Sun Festival is they've picked a great time, I think, to do this as far as weather. Speaking of action and having a good time, the United Way Day of Action is coming up June 26, 8 a.m. 12 p.m. at Stevens Elementary in Alex City, and at Reeltown Elementary in Tallapoosa County. July 24th at Central Elementary in Coosa County. Volunteer registration is open. Contact United Way today if you want to go and help out the Day of Action. We've got a homecoming this Sunday at Bay Pine Baptist Church. Homecoming, the Pilot family singing. They'll be there at 10:30 a.m. They'll have lunch afterwards. So if you're looking for some good gospel singing, Bay Pine Baptist Church this Sunday morning is their homecoming. The Dadeville Chamber is getting ready to have their 100 years of Lake Martin celebration, the summer barbecue. That's going to be on June 16th. Starts at 5:30, $20 per person. They're going to have live music, and they're going to have bouncy houses, face painting, a cash bar. They're going to have all kinds of fun stuff going on down there on the 16th at the new Tallapoosa County Ag Center. That building is becoming more and more popular. It's right there on 280. You can't miss it if you're going through Jackson's Gap. It's right there on the hill. We got some great sponsors helping with this event. Glenda Mitchell, attorney, Seller CPA there in Dadeville, the city of Dadeville, those Lake Martin guys, and Lake Area Realty. Those are your sponsors for the Chamber of Commerce in Dadeville summer barbecue. Lots and lots going on. Farmers Market this Saturday. Tomorrow, downtown Alex City, 7 till 11. Don't miss that. Go get you some tomatoes and bell peppers and whatever else they got going on. What's coming off right now as far as the crops. And I know there's some good jellies and all kinds of knickknacks there for you to go and enjoy. 7 till 11 downtown in Alexander City. Also tomorrow, there's a fish fry going on for Meals on Wheels. It's a fundraiser for Meals on Wheels. $10 gets you two catfish fillets, hush puppies, French fries, coleslaw, and a drink. And all proceeds are going to help the Meals on Wheels program, helping the elderly one bite at a time. This will be taking place at Russell Medical in the cafeteria at Doc's Cafe. Saturday, tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So go get you some good catfish tomorrow at lunch. We talked about Food Truck Thursdays yesterday. Every Thursday at New Site Town Hall, they have a food truck during lunchtime. Go up to, you're in the New Site area at lunch, you want to go over there and get you something to eat. If you want to be a vendor for this, if you have a food truck and want to be a vendor, you need to contact Sheila at the Town Hall, New Site Town Hall at 256-234-2049. And she can get you all fixed up to be a vendor there at the Town Hall in New Site, Alabama. Lots and lots going on. It's Friday. Hope you're having a great day. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff I can read here. Let me pull some more stuff out here. 35th anniversary celebration for Save a Life. That's coming up in July. So we're about a month away from that. Saturday, July the 11th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 5 Lee Street. And they're going to have food trucks, bounce houses, door prizes, live music. We'll have inflatables. I don't know what dirty soda is, but they're going to have dirty sodas, loaded teas, Dunkin' booth, live music, and door prizes. Fun for the whole family. It's the 35th anniversary of Save a Life right here in Alexander City. Great organization over there. Great Outdoors 4-H Club. This is tomorrow, today, June the 5th. Kickoff, interested in meeting, 5:30 to 6:30 at Patriot Park in Dadeville, Alabama. They'll have some additional meetings June 9th, 27th, July 7th, July 25th. Times and locations to be determined. Let's have fun and learn about the outdoors. It's put on by the Alabama 4-H. So the kickoff is June 5th today, 5:30 to 6:30 at Patriot Park in Dadeville, Alabama. So if you're interested in that, go over and have a great time with that. All right, Guard, more 4-H stuff. The program is free, includes snacks. The next one coming up is June the 16th at the Cooper Rec. Give them a call at 256-825-1050 to sign up to the Alabama 4-H. They've got meetings set up June 16th, June 30th, July 14th, July 28th, and August 4th. Learn how to grow your own food and how to make tasty recipes with it. That sounds like fun. I mean, they're going to teach you how to grow vegetables, looks like, and all that goes into that, the fertilizing and the watering and all the fun stuff that goes along with that. Hope you're having a great Friday. I hope I know I'm going to have a great Friday. Got some weddings coming up this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend for Auburn baseball. The Super Regional starts tonight at 7 o'clock. Auburn's going to be hosting Ole Miss for the weekend, and the winner from this series goes on to Omaha for the College World Series. Auburn Golf won the championship on Wednesday night, so that's the national championship for Auburn. There are 7 SEC teams in the Super Regionals going on right now. Alabama plays St. John's, I think that's who they play. Ole Miss comes to Auburn. Mississippi State's in it. There's 7 SEC, which is great for the SEC. I know it's not a sports show, but it's here right now happening. Baseball, a lot of fun. If you want to see some good baseball, if you're a baseball fan, tune into those games that are coming up this weekend, especially Auburn folks right here. You see that Auburn right there? It's good stuff, good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, this weekend, or tomorrow night, June the 6th, the Black Jacket Symphony. I cannot say that word. Symphony, not sympathy, symphony. They're going to present Bon Jovi, the Slippery When Wet album. I think every song on that album was great. That came out when I was in high school and college. It's a great, great band. They're going to be down at the Lake Martin Amp tomorrow night. You can get tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Or if you want to go to Nails, you can buy your tickets at Nails just down the road from the amphitheater there on Highway 63. Great, great time. If you have nothing to do tomorrow night, get on down to the amphitheater and listen to a great band. All right, we got to go take a break. We'll be right back with more of The Front Porch. Make sure you stay tuned. Carlisle since 1914, the soda fountain in there. I tell you what, if you like chicken salad, pimento and cheese, tuna salad, they've got it going on right now in Carlisle's. Go by there and see the folks. They're serving breakfast now. Been there forever. They have great, the sweet tea is good. The lemon lime freezers are good. Everything in there is good. Go see the folks at Carlisle's, 12 Main Street. Go see them today.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwater's Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwater's Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Porch Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dable. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Porch Feed and Seed, downtown Dable, Alabama. Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you looking at the outside right now. Let's come on in on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
And welcome back to the show. For the Friday edition of the Front Porch, I can't think of a better way to start it off with Parks and Rec Director of Alexander City Sportsplex, Jeremy. Let's go with Phillips. Let's go with Phillips today. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good, man. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, man, we were just talking about your family with your girls and dance reviews and everything they get involved in this time of the year. And
I mean, it's wide open. When the summertime hits, it's either you're going on a trip or the girls, they're involved in different activities around. Like Ella, she's about to go start up some gymnastics. She just finished up dance, and we're down at Wind Creek camping this week. And I mean, it's just it's wide open all the time.
How do y'all start a morning off, especially when you don't have to work?
Oh, well, it's usually slow mornings, especially down there. And I mean, wake up, cook a little breakfast, play around. I mean, that's probably the slowest time of the day generally, and then the girls get fired up, and then we're wide open.
You know, I think about you and Lindsay and that whole group and the boys and the girls and y'all getting together and having fun. That's just. I think because, of course, Maggie and Lindsay, they've been friends for a long time. But I love to see that.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's something that we all try to do. I mean, because a lot of our kids don't really have a lot of cousins that live around, and so it's kind of built-in cousins there with friends and all their kids. And I think it's memories that them kids they'll always have, and of course the parents will as well. So and we all enjoy hanging around each other, and we always have a good time. So
I went by yesterday afternoon late and
WW was in the back and just having a ball by himself on that water slide back there. But that's such a and he's an all boy, but you know those girls, they get right in there with them.
I watch Ella. Her and Fitz was running around the other day, and they were playing football, and Ella tackled him. And she said, "I learned that from watching one of your football games, Daddy." I said, well, "Good. I'm glad you were paying attention."
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Do you miss coaching?
I miss the I'm gonna miss the ball game and the preparation part. I always enjoyed the preparation part. There's parts of it that I'm not really missing yet, and but overall, moving to the Parks and Rec, it's been good for me and my family. I've really enjoyed being there and what I'm doing there. So I haven't got to when fall comes and Friday night rolls around, I know I'm gonna miss it, but because Friday nights was the best. But the ins and outs of day to day, I am enjoying being director a little more.
Are you able to spend more time with them because where you are right now?
Yes, I'm getting home at better hours and kind of working normal hours now, and not having to stay so late. And I'm a little bit more present when I'm at home now too. And I think that's been the biggest game changer for me, because you only get your kids young once.
Oh, you're right.
And so I'm wanting to enjoy that while I can. And
you are.
Yeah, and I am. And that was a decision I made. And my wife, she was kind of hesitant at first, and now she's starting. She's glad that I'm where I'm at now.
Of course, Horseshoe being the Generals, they're near and dear to our heart. They're a huge part of our community. And you were right there on Friday nights. But it wasn't just Friday night.
It was every night. And say I was athletic director too, so majority of the sporting events I was at. And I mean, if you come to a Horseshoe Bend sporting event, generally you saw me and my family there, and we was eating a hot dog, drinking a Coke, and but we enjoyed every minute of Horseshoe Bend. And I mean that place is a special place to me, just like Benjamin Russell is as well. I mean, so I'm gonna miss, and there's great people up there, and I miss them. I miss seeing them daily, but they all kind of understand the reasons why I did what I did, and I still talk to a lot of them every day. They'll shoot me a text to see how things going, and just checking in. So a lot of lifelong friends made there, and I'm grateful for that.
But you being a City of Alexander City employee, that's special, especially where you are. And it's not just the Sportplex that you're. Can you kind of go over your?
Shoot, I have my friends that live out of town. They call me and say, "So what exactly are you over?" I say, "Well, let me just go down the gamut of it."
You got time.
So we got the Sportsplex, of course, that we're over all the facilities there. Then you got the Cooper Rec, that facility over there. Mr. Herbert, he kind of heads that up, and I do check-ins with him over there, but he does a great job with that. I got the Nutrition Center. And then Nikki Thompson, she's over the Nutrition Center. Her and the girls over there, they do a great job. They serve a hot lunch every day at around noon, 11 to noon. And
downtown Alex City.
Yeah, downtown Alex City. Yeah, come over there and sign up.
Old Show Enough.
Yep, old Show Enough.
I'm sorry, fire truck.
Then we got the golf course, Lake Winds Golf Course. Matthew Keel, he kind of heads it up down there. Them guys, I went and played the other day, and it is in phenomenal shape. They do a jam-up job down there. Then you got the airport, Jackson Hatton. He heads up the airport. And then, of course, we got the pools at Meg Blake. She heads those up. And then we have our senior center at the Sportsplex at Miss Corley. She heads that up. So it's a wide array of things, and I feel like I miss something every time when I start listening. But it's all over the city. We have a wide variety.
Did you say 6th Street Park?
Way over the parks, I hadn't 6th Street Park, Byersfield. We have the soccer complex over there as well. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You start listening it out. I mean, you kind of forget some things, and it's a lot.
I want to go to the airport right now. You and I always do this when you're out here. There's a lot of grass that grows out there.
Yeah. And the Public Works crew, they help us take care of that.
Thank you, guys.
They stay on top of that for us to help kind of maintain that facility out there. And Man, this month at the airport has been unreal with Memorial Day and everything and the holiday. It's probably the biggest month of gas sales we've ever had. Jackson and his guys have been working nonstop. I went over there about 8 o'clock in the morning, I guess it was last Wednesday, and Jackson, he goes, yeah, we've already had 3 jets come in and out since 7.
We got some big jets coming in.
Big jets. We actually had a New England Patriots center. He flew down to see his family. Let's see, I think that was Thursday, and he was on a massive jet. And but that was awesome. When I pulled up, he was leaving, headed back to Massachusetts. And
really?
So there's people from all over flying into the city, and a lot of people don't even realize it.
Yeah, and we don't know. A lot of them have places on the lake. They come in here to visit. But they're coming here to visit and maybe looking to bring a business here.
Right, yeah, there is a lot of business that flies in and out, and either they're coming to look around here or they're looking very close to here to try to bring some business avenues for their companies. And if you come out there, I suggest anybody that wants to just come out there and see how much traffic's coming in and out of that airport. It really is impressive to be such a small airport, how much in and out there really is.
I see it a lot because where we live, we're in the flight plan of so many of those jets, and I'm a people watcher and I'm a jet watcher.
Well, hey, if you want to see some jets, you can go out there, you can see them. I guarantee if you ride out there right now, there's probably 2 or 3 sitting there. WW9, that's Fitz. He and I used to spend a lot of time together, but since Ellen's been sick the last couple of years, I hadn't had that one-on-one, but he and I used to go out there. He used to love to go out there. And I was amazed because he and I would hang around for a while, and those men, most of the time it was always men flying in here, you find out how they made their money. They they weren't bragging, they were just sharing what they did. And generally everybody that flies in is super friendly. You can ask them questions, and they'll respond with you. And them are the type of people that we want coming into LHC. It's friendly, because our town is a friendly town, and people want to embrace people that want to be here. And there's a lot of people that's flying in that want to be here, so that's a good thing.
We were talking with George Miranda. He was out on the show this past Monday, and we were talking about this same thing you and I were talking about. And we were talking about it. A lot of areas we're known as an Andy Griffith area, and Andy Griffith show. And I always look at it as a compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple living, but it's not simple living.
Right.
I mean, you got you and Lindsay with the girls. Y'all have your friends like we're talking about. Because you can. We've got that to offer right here.
Yeah, to me, if you're young and have a good a small family, this is the perfect place. There's a lot of families that's similar to you around here, and everybody's looking for something to do. And a lot of times now it's, hey, let's just go up to somebody's house, grill out, and hang out for a little bit. And to me, that's a draw to here.
Yeah.
And having a good core friend group is easy to assemble here, and because everybody's very friendly, and you're going to get invited places, so it's good.
You're a good salesperson for the city of Alexander City. We'll be right back.
The Salvation Army, located on Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. You can reach them at 256-215-3730. I have a stack of clothes right now that I've outgrown, I guess, and they're in great shape. And I have them on the back of the couch downstairs. We're taking them to the Salvation Army as soon as I can get a chance in the next couple of days to get down there and donate those to the Salvation Army. You can do the same thing. Take your clothes that you've outgrown or gotten too big, too small, or anything else you've got that you would like to donate. They'll take down there and make it go for a good cause, because they're doing the most good down at the Salvation Army.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
During Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Jurassic Challenge, replace your system by July 31st, and you could win up to $2,500 back for the oldest HVAC system or $1,000 for the oldest water heater. Call Dixie and it's done. Spring has sprung, and it's the perfect time to refresh your garage door with Dixie Overhead Door. Get a $49 garage door tune-up or take $50 off any repair. Tune-ups are included for Dixie Cares Plan members. Call today for details.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Come on back in here and join us with Mr. Jeremy Phillips out here on this, the first Friday of June already. I think about what's going on at Sportplex. Do we have any tournaments coming up this summer?
Not on the calendar yet. We're working trying to get some. We do have adult softball coming up, so you can go ahead and sign up and get you a team together and start playing. That'll start in July. Nick Hand, he does a great job trying to organize all that. We've had a couple on the books, and then, of course, the rain, it rains them out, and that's kind of what's been holding us up on getting some tournaments in, because a lot of times they can go to these complexes that have turf, and that's where they're wanting to play at, because if it rains a little bit, they're good to go. But us with the dirt fields, we do have to do a lot of work to prep them and get them ready, so that's kind of held us up there. But Nick, we're working, trying to get as many as possible in. Right now, we got the pools open, swimming lessons coming up for a lot of young people here in Alex City. You can sign up for those on acpr.retdesk.com. Meg Blake, she oversees that. Her and her lifeguards, they do an excellent job. My child's went through it twice, and every year she gets better. And I'm hoping this year is the year where she finally gets it all at once. And talking about the seniors, Corley Holt. She has water aerobics going on out there right now as well. So yeah, so you can sign up for the same thing out there, and I went out there and watched them the other day. They get after it. I don't think I could do it.
It's good exercise.
She has them going, and Corley does a great job. She has a lot of energy, and she's so funny to me, and such a sweet lady, and she really cares for them seniors.
She does. And they care for her too.
That's right, and they have activities. She has it scheduled throughout the week, so if you ever don't have anything going on, slide up there and see them, because generally something's going on with them.
Let me ask you a question. You may say, Kenny, it's none of your business. Is there talk about us getting turf fields?
Well,
it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, very expensive. So we brought it up, but it's the pricing of it and trying to figure out how to fund it. That's kind of the main the focus right now. So that's something that's on the docket, but it's probably on down the road a little bit.
I still like the dirt fields.
Oh, I do too.
I'll just be honest with you.
Well, I was talking to Brett Pritchard on his show the other day, and personally, like a lot of football stadiums are going to turf. I personally like the natural grass. The natural grass looks better, it plays better. Kind of the same on the baseball fields, which I know the high school fields that Brooks Field and Pam Robinson Field, we are turfing those. And for them, it makes a lot of sense, because rescheduling a high school games, it can get tough, because you play so many, and it's just tough it's hard to find places, and especially like in baseball, you got to worry about pitching and all that stuff. So rainouts will kind of be gone essentially, and which to me it makes sense. It's going to look really good and it'll play good. But I'm with you. I like the natural dirt and grass, and I remember going home being covered head to toe in dirt when I played, and my mom was sitting there scrubbing me, trying to get it all off, and that turf's kind of the way of the world, way it's going now, and they're not as much maintenance. There is some maintenance to them, but it's not as much, and I think that's one reason why a lot of people are going to turf. But
a lot of it's made right down the road. In Dadeville, Alabama.
Yeah, it is, and but I think that I want to try to keep it as natural as possible. Something that some people are doing is just going to turf infields and leaving the grass outfields. And so that might be something that we look at. There's a couple of facilities that me and Nick Hand, he's already seen them, but he's going to take me around to see. And I think that is something that I'm interested in, because I do think that attracts some of these bigger tournaments to our city that I think it could benefit us.
And also, we have 2 hotels that are going up right now.
That's what I was about to say. I think that the hotels coming as well, having places for people to stay, that will also be a draw, because I think in the past, let's say you have a big tournament, it's not really a lot of, let's say how many hotels we have, 2 or 3. And so if you can throw in a couple extra, and
we still don't have enough.
Right, and that opens it up to where people can stay, and of course their money be spent here, and that's what we want.
Do you have anything to do with the fishing tournaments?
I don't, not really, and but they do an excellent job with them. Excuse me, but the fishing tournaments are huge. I've been in some meetings and hearing them talk about the number of people that come in and where all they come from, and yes, it's a lot of money being spent here in Tallapoosa County for that.
And it's the same thing with the baseball and softball and t-ball and all that. When you have tournaments here that bring in other, like I know WW, they're going to Calera and Albert Alabaster somewhere this week. You know, we want those things coming here.
And say in the past 3 years, we've actually hosted the actual state tournament here, and it's on a rotation basis. So we actually had it a year longer than we were supposed to.
Congratulations.
But this year they're deciding. I think the state is down in Millbrook this year, so they're doing that. Hopefully we'll get at least a regional tournament or the state tournament again next year. So Nick's been working on that, trying to secure those dates for us, and he does an excellent job with all of our athletics. So I think that hopefully coming soon we'll have a lot more coming in and out.
You talk about a team. Yeah, the entire area that you work with, it's a big old team.
Yeah,
you know, all those to handle.
Well, being in coaching for a while, you start realizing, you might be a good coach, but you're only as good as your team is, and your assistant coaches that's with you, and that's how I feel with this. I inherited a lot of tenured veterans in this realm, and it's helped me out a lot. I mean, you got Miss Tammy Lumpkin, she's our administrative assistant. She really helped me kind of learn the ins and outs of all the different platforms and things that we use. You got Brian Riddle, he's my assistant director, and that joker, I'm telling you, anything about Elliott City Parks and Rec, that man knows it, because he's been here long enough. He just knows the ins and outs of it. And I hit on a lot of the others earlier that's over all the other departments as well, and I mean they all do an excellent job and care about this city and care about the Parks and Rec, and they take a lot of pride in what they do, and I truly appreciate that, because taking pride in something is important, and when you take pride in it, it means something.
And it shows.
Yeah, it does.
There's Imagination Station. Is it really used a lot?
Oh, there's folks in and out of there all the time. We have the splash pad open right now. It's people. I pulled up at 7 o'clock in the morning. We have the sprinklers going out there. There's people already in the splash pad with the sprinklers going. Kind of this coming up with the Sun Fest. We have an event going on at the splash pad. Then we have a Wet and Wild at the pools. I think that one of them's on a Wednesday, one of them's on a Friday. I think the one at the pool's on a Friday. And then also at the golf course, we have a glow in the dark tournament.
Have you ever done that?
I'm in it this year, so I'm going to be. This will be my second time ever doing one, and the first time I went with Nick. Actually, we went up to Roanoke and played in one. And
I've done one before.
And
it's fun.
It was fun, and you go out there, play 9 holes, get to eat a little something, let that sun go down, get dark, and then you're wide open in the dark after that. And I'm interested to see how to navigate out there in the dark. That's what I played out there a lot, but I think when it's pitch black, I don't know if I'm gonna be. I just don't want to run into the water. Just be honest with you.
It's golf. Is that something you get a chance to play a lot?
Yeah, well, now I get to play a little bit more than I used to.
Good. Good for you.
A lot of time during the summer, which we got a group of guys, we all get together and go play, and so just a lot of trash talking, really. But none of us are any good, but we just like to talk some smack.
That's what it's all about.
And but no, we have a good time with that, and we have it's probably a group of about 16 of us that go every year. We go off somewhere, but then throughout the year, we all get together and play pretty regularly.
That's good. I hope y'all get to continue. Thank you and the team for what y'all do for Alexander City and the surrounding area, and we'll be right back.
Coons Corner Deli and Catering open for breakfast right now. They're going to be open for lunch today also. Their normal lunch menu today is whole and filet catfish, pork barbecue, chicken tenders, loaded potatoes, broccoli and cheese, and rice, green beans, fried okra, and cherry cobbler. But also today, June 5th, on the grill fresh just for you, hamburgers, $5.49, lettuce, tomato, and cheese available. And they've got grilled corn on the cob, $1.99 per ear, hot and ready for you starting at 10:30 this morning. So do not miss this today, June 5th, on the grill at Coons Corner.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituaries this morning brought to you by Radney and Langley Funeral Home. A memorial service for Mr. Cherry Nall, 59 of Ashland, will be held at a later date and be announced later on. Memories and condolences may be shared at RadneyFuneralHome.com. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Mr. Cherry Nall. Visitation for Miss Betsy Milner Reeder, 62 of Jackson's Gap, will be Saturday, June 6th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Radney Funeral Home. As well, memories and condolences may be shared at RadneyFuneralHome.com, and Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Betsy Milner Reeder. As always, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of ones who've lost loved ones, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers, Hillary Street, Alexander City, Alabama's been there for many decades. Grace's Flowers, it's all about flowers. It's flower power at Grace's Flowers on Hillary Street. Let me just tell you, you're in the doghouse, you need flowers. You need to cheer somebody up, you need flowers. Who do you think about? You think about Grace's Flowers. Grace's Flowers been there again for decades. Hillary Street, 234-4238. Grace's Flowers.
Alex City Marine is booming at our new state-of-the-art facility on Highway 280 in the Gap. Alex City Marine has expanded with the best in Landau pontoon boats and Suzuki outboards. But now, we added premium black fin center consoles and performance-driven excursion pontoons. See Steven and the crew for the best in on-time service for any boat and our huge new on-site boat storage and wet slip combo deals. Call the pros the locals know. Alex City Marine.
What makes Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, sauce, and melty cheese. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. A new year means new challenges for your land needs, and now is the best time to gear up at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Right now through spring, Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has to clear all Mahindra 2024 and 2025 inventory with terms up to 84 months. We also have all implements to harvest and tame any land job. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoors also has a huge selection of Spartan zero-turn mowers with 0 down and 0% interest up to 60 months on select models. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Playhouse Cinema is located over on Cherokee Road here in Alexander City. Been around since 1978. They've got 3 movies going on tonight. Masters of the Universe. I grew up watching that cartoon on Saturday mornings. And the Mandalorian, and I can't pronounce that, Grogu. It's a Star Wars movie. And then they also got Scary Movie. Every line will be crossed. Looks like a fun movie to go see. Got some familiar faces out there. Go check out one of these 3 movies this weekend. You'll be glad you did.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on the Friday edition, which is pre-recorded. And it's just always a treat when we have anybody on from Russell Medical. But I'm going to let Paula Davenport, if you know, a Chief Nursing Officer. Yeah, I always get that one. I even checked with Mabry, and I still mess it up.
Well, you checked with the authority, Mabry?
Yeah, and I apologize. I should have checked with you to start with, just make sure we get it right. But if you introduce our special guest today.
Certainly. Well, thank you so much for having us on. I really appreciate it. And we have Allison Garrett here, who is a longtime nurse of Russell Medical, and we are so fortunate to have Allison. She's an RN, and Allison has been working on furthering her degree, and she's working on her master's in education.
Wow, congratulations.
And Allison was selected as the 2026 Florence Nightingale Award recipient for Russell Medical. Every year we honor a nurse who exemplifies the Nightingale values, and Allison was this year's winner. And so we're just blessed to have her in our organization, and you know, she can tell us a little bit about herself and her career path with us. She is in our education department and is in charge of orientation, training, working with the simulation lab that we partner with UAB. So a lot of positive things going on, but Allison is absolutely a pleasure to work with and extremely knowledgeable.
Simulation lab. I want to start there. Did I say that word right?
Sure.
Tell me what that is, Allison, and congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Simulation lab is where nurses can go in to practice physically what they have learned. So if you have learned a skill, starting an IV for an example, you would go in and there's a mannequin and you would practice on that mannequin so that when you are ready to practice on a human being, you practice appropriately and you've been checked off and things are done the appropriate way.
It just takes the edge off.
It does
so you
take
don't
the
have
edge
a
off.
human that you're practicing on. So you
For the
get
first
it's
time.
the first time. It's the simulation. They have the sim arms, just anatomically correct mannequins that
I
you
have
can work on.
I've never known this. So has this been something y'all been doing for a long time?
So we partnered with UAB probably, it's been about 3 years.
Yes.
UAB has a mobile simulation lab.
It comes to Russell?
It does. You know, we are working with UAB as a health partner, and that's part of the education and learning, and they come on is it a monthly or quarterly basis?
It's usually around monthly.
You know, I think I shake my head every time I hear the initials UAB. And I shake my head in amazement that they're a part of Russell Medical. I mean, I always say it's a compliment to Russell Medical or anybody they're affiliated with.
Right. So Russell Medical, we are, you know, considered an independent rural hospital, but we do have some working relationships with UAB, which we are so fortunate to have. That knowledge and expertise that just layers on with what we currently have in our community. And, you know, I can't tell you how important local health care is for any community.
And what it means to tourism. I always like to bring that up about tourism, to people that are wanting to move their families here, want to move their companies here. They look at all
They look at health care for sure.
Yeah, sure. I would hope
education and health care are the two things when individuals or businesses are looking to come into a community. You know, what is the infrastructure? What do you have?
I'm so glad that y'all explained to me about IVs, because with Ellen Dean, I've seen her get a lot of IVs in the last couple of years. Anyway, I've always wondered. I said, well, who do they practice on? I think Mabry Cook would be a good person instead of them coming here and using a dummy. Well, I don't call him a dummy, but that's so. So that makes nursing, I don't say an easier job, but to help understand it more, doing it that way. Did you go through the same thing?
It allows the nurse to practice the physical skills, because a lot of things you learn in nursing you may have not seen before. So we also simulate mega codes, which is doing CPR on individuals. So it is not just IVs. It is a wide range of scopes with like different practices, acute care, trauma, labor and delivery. We do those as well.
You know, I think about, and I appreciate nursing and men and women that are going into it. And with high schoolers that are just graduating, what do you tell them? If they're interested in it, what do you tell them, Allison?
I always tell them to shadow first, because
Bingo, thank you.
I always wanted to shadow when I was a kid, and there was really not a program for that. But now we are so blessed to have that program where you can shadow. Melissa Edwards does a great job with that program. She gets
loves
them
it, too.
in. She does love it, and that makes it even more enjoyable. But the students get to come in and see what it's really like to be a nurse, to follow nurses or radiologists or any field that they're interested in.
But Allison, I think about what you're saying. I think with any job, if you would go out there and shadow, I want to be this, I want to be that. Well, until you try, I would think a lot of guys and gals have gone in, I want to be a nurse, until they went and shadowed, don't want any part of this. But that's a good thing. You save yourself a lot of time and effort and money.
Right.
Especially money.
Yeah, exactly.
College is highly expensive now.
Very expensive. And speaking of college, you know, we have a really good working relationship with our community college, CAC, and we have a lot of programs whereby we work with them, and we are looking to even make that connection even stronger, getting into the high schools and looking to bolster our workforce. As we all know, there's a shortage in many areas, and that in healthcare, that is across the board. It's, you know, phlebotomy, ultrasound, rad techs, nursing, you know, the list goes on. And so we look to partner with high schools and with community colleges to get those individuals in, to get, as you said, a basis and an understanding of what does this job entail? Is this something that you would like to do as a career?
Are you talking about a senior?
Yes, we're...
where they can go ahead and start. Their schooling as well as working there too?
That is on the horizon, and that's a program that we're working to try to, you know, give that put the meat on the bones, if you will, so that we can start young and recruit in just for the workforce.
The demand is there, and it's not getting any less demand. Am I kind of putting that right?
That's correct.
What made you want to get into nursing, or did somebody encourage you, or?
So I had always had an interest in healthcare. When I was a little kid, I played doctor a lot.
Really?
I always thought, I'm going to be a doctor. But then I met a nurse, and she showed me what nursing's truly like, and I fell in love with it.
Really? I think it's a calling. I use that word a lot. I think anything, if you have the passion for it, and it is a calling, it's not a job. I mean, it's something I can see it in your eyes. You love nursing.
I do. I think that nursing is one of the most special careers in the world, because you see people at their most vulnerable, and you are able to help them in a way that is just really rewarding, especially when they're very sick and then they leave the hospital happy and healthy and with a new lease on life.
It makes you feel happy. I mean, you were a part of that, or your team was a part of that, because
it's not just one person.
No,
right. It's a team effort for sure. There's, you know, I say this all the time. There is no I in team.
Yeah, you're right.
It's together. Everyone accomplishes more, and that's the way that we take our jobs at the hospital and work together, because, you know, no one works in a silo. If you do, you probably don't have as good of outcomes as you would have if you collectively work together. And going back to talking about a calling, absolutely, I think it is a passion, and I think some people start out thinking, oh, well, you know, I think I'll just be a nurse. Well, it is very demanding, both physically and emotionally. There's a lot of hard work that goes into your education, and then when you get out, there's still a lot of hard work, and you hear a lot of young people talk about work-life balance, and it's not that I'm against work-life balance. I'm certainly for that, a proponent, and we all need boundaries, but nursing and healthcare doesn't end at 5 o'clock. It's not an 8 to 5 job. It's 24/7, 365.
Wow.
There are sick people every day, all day.
Right. And that's not going to go away. As much as we like for it to, it's not going away. We're going to go away for a minute, and we'll be right back.
Lake Martin-Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce, located on West Columbus Street in Dayville, Alabama. You can reach them at 256-825-4019 or DayvilleChamber.com. An event coming up that the Dayville Chamber is having is their quarterly luncheon on June 24th from 11:30 to 1, located at the Mitchell House. So you need to RSVP with this event at that number I just read off there, 256-825-4019. Go ahead and get signed up for that lunch. You'll be glad you did. Get to meet a lot of new and exciting folks that are members of the Dayville Chamber. Go down there and check them out on the 24th.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dayville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carrier cool cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Ronnie's Pine Straw and Materials, Lake Martin source for pine straw, mulch, pea gravel, topsoil, gravel, hay. That's not H-E-Y, it's H-A-Y, hay. They have all kinds of different materials for your landscaping needs. They're located down on Highway 63 and the Cove and Abbott Road. They're going toward Wind Creek. Go give Ronnie a call today at 256-537-3562. You'll be so glad you did.
Back out here, it's time to talk nursing with the girls that are a huge part of. Paul, I don't think I've ever asked you, why did you go into nursing?
So, I've been a nurse for a very long time, so we have to go way back. And unfortunately, in my life, my brother was killed in a car accident when I was 19, 20.
Wow.
He was 16, and he was a patient at UAB, and it was a very tragic car accident. He was ejected from the vehicle, and it suffered traumatic brain injury, brain death.
Wow.
And so that led into my wanting to become a nurse as well, and just the care that he received. And his name was Joey, and he was at UAB, and so spent a lot of time there prior to the end of his life.
Right.
And so very impressionable, and wanted to give back, and just it's like you said, it is a calling and something that deep within you have to want to be there to help people, because we see people at their worst. It's not the best.
Right.
It's not a picnic. It's not fun. There's a lot of bad things that happen to people and our patients, and you have to be there to help guide them.
But I think about a terrible thing, losing a brother. Encourage you to be where you are today, to be sitting out here with Allison and see what kind of work ethic. You got to have a work ethic.
You have to have a work ethic.
We ain't brought that up yet. So you got to be good at it, but you got to have that work ethic. Are young people that are getting out of high school, do they get it yet, or do you have to teach them?
Well, I think it depends, certainly,
on the person,
on the person and the family dynamics, and how the children were raised,
Right.
and
I agree.
what values were instilled in them. But if you're asking, do we see a difference in all the years that I've been in healthcare?
Sure.
Absolutely. And I think that's just across the board, not just in healthcare, but just in any facet of life. There are changes.
Did mom and dad encourage you?
My mother did. She is wonderful. She said, "You can do it. You can do it. You can do it," even on the hard days.
Did you think you couldn't do it?
Well, there's always that little bit of self-doubt that tries to creep in when you try to do anything
really hard.
It is, and I worked full-time on nights while I was in nursing school, so sometimes I would be up for a couple of days in a row, and my mom would just be like, "You're fine. You got it. You got it.
Wow.
You're going to be fine."
She was your encourager.
She definitely was. I can't say enough good things about my mother.
Right. Same with my parents.
Yeah.
Very encouraging.
But you said it a while ago. It's how you raised.
Right.
It always comes
It is.
back there. You have children.
I do. I have a 10 and a 6-year-old. And my daughter, she is a lot like me. She is very motivated, very driven. And I just can't say enough about how when you raise a child, it's very important that you teach them how to work and what work means and how to serve others.
You think she'll be a nurse?
I do not. I think
really?
she wants to be an engineer.
Okay.
But engineering's important. We need healthcare equipment, and they build it.
It takes all kinds of kinds, right?
You talk about the healthcare equipment. Y'all have come a long, long way with healthcare equipment, with the new equipment, and it's very costly. But Russell Medical has come a long way in the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Right. I say this all the time. We're a rural hospital, but we really have the technology that sets us apart.
You're right.
Unlike most rural settings, we have a lot more technology in our facility. And I every time I talk about technology and things that we've purchased, I always have to go back to our foundation. We have a very strong foundation, which makes a lot of our purchases possible, because in today's healthcare reimbursement, rural hospitals kind of get the short end of that stick here, and so hospitals in general struggle with the reimbursements.
But
salaries, labor, they continue to increase. And, reimbursement continues to be flat or decreasing.
I think about that foundation, and I think about those people that give hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's because they believe in Russell Medical, and to me, that's a huge compliment. And I'll go back to UAB again. UAB believes in Russell Medical, and it's like those people that give to the foundation, and that foundation, that money goes to fixing up some really nice rooms. Because I remember I was born in the old Russell hospital. It smelled like a hospital, and it wasn't encouraging. But some of those rooms that they fixed up, they're really nice. You want to go. You don't want to go to the hospital.
You don't want to, but if you have to be there, we have some really nice rooms. We've had several donors. We have a transitional care unit, and all of those rooms have been freshly renovated. Just to get the patients back to, because when you're in a transitional care unit, the goal is to get the patient back to their normal activities of daily living. And so we have, we want the patient to be out of bed. We have the table, the chair where they can sit and eat their meals, because the goal is to have them in a home-like setting. So those rooms are very nice.
It's just the little things sometimes that make a big difference. The Florence Nightingale, this is how many years?
Oh my goodness.
13.
Yeah, is it?
Really?
Long before I came, I
didn't realize it had been going on.
Yes.
Those are given that annual award. But, again, it goes back to the values. And, we have a lot of nurses that work really hard and do a really good job. So it's always a very difficult decision, because we get several nominees every single year, and then having to select the one that embodies and reflects those values. And like I said, it's the integrity, it's the excellence, it's the compassion and caring,
pride.
all of those things that we look for.
Pride in what you do. Do other workers, do they have an input, or other folks that work with you, do they have an input with you in like a board?
So I send the nomination forms out house-wide, so anyone can nominate any nurse. And then there's criteria that's listed on the nomination form, and then that form goes through our human resource department. They're vetted, and then they come to the executive team.
Wow.
And that's where the decisions are made.
It's a process.
It's a process.
But I think about it because I know other people just like you, and they're still there. They're still. It didn't go to their head, getting that award, but because it goes back to it's a calling, and I'm so glad we got a president like Jeff Lynn that gets it. He knows the demand that y'all need, and he's trying to do something about it, trying to grow it.
Right. We work very closely with, as you mentioned, Jeff Lynn and
the president of CAC,
and Dr. Jennifer Gilliland, who is over their health science department, and she is also on our Russell Medical Board. So, and I've known Jennifer for many, many years. I knew her before I came to Alex City. She and I worked in the Birmingham area together. So I've known her for a very long time, and she has an outstanding program at CAC. They've just gone through an accreditation, and did a really good job passing that, just as, Russell Medical. Our accreditation came through the Joint Commission back in January, and we had an awesome survey. So just another pat on the back to all of our staff and their commitment.
Yeah, and it is a commitment. It's a commitment for you too, to get up and go every day. But you got the love for it.
I do, and honestly, it was really humbling because I sat next to some of the people that I feel like are people that I've worked with for a long time that are very good nurses, and they take such good care of people. And it was really humbling to win, I'm going to be honest. We have great nurses, and sitting next to those ladies, I was truly humbled.
Well, I say it again, congratulations. Very, very deserving. Paula, thank you for what you do. To all the employees, every one of you at Russell Medical, we salute you. We'll be right back.
Anthony's Plumbing, no job is too small. The licensed insured. There's a lot of controversy about water quality and stuff. The water may be coming to your house, and like I have a faucet downstairs that comes out sometimes dirty because there's rust in my pipes. If your house is older, it needs new plumbing, needs new plumbing under your sink or whatever, call these folks. Tell them to come out there and fix you up and get all of your plumbing corrected and back to normal and back to new, and make sure it works properly. Call them at 256-596-1111.
Summer's on, and Royal Furniture is ready to celebrate 80 years of providing our customers top brand furniture at the industry's best prices. And now you can save huge with the 80th anniversary sale. At Royal, you always qualify for Royal credit terms, now up to 60 months at 0%. Save huge now and pay later at Royal Furniture, Auburn, Prattville, and Montgomery. Summer's on, and Royal Furniture is ready to celebrate 80 years of providing our customers top brand furniture at the industry's best prices. And now you can save huge with the 80th anniversary sale. At Royal, you always qualify for Royal credit terms, now up to 60 months at 0%. Save huge now and pay later at Royal Furniture, Auburn, Prattville, and Montgomery.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Ellick City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
And welcome back to the show on a Friday to wrap up this week. And thank y'all for being with us all week long, the first week of June. And it's been a while since this young lady's been out here. She's been kind of busy 3 times. I'm talking about Amanda Sullivan was with Cloud 9 in downtown Alexander City. And I got my... And you talking about a comfortable shirt?
Yes, so comfy.
Got it right off the rack. And this green cap, I know it's not exactly matching, but you know what? It's close. It's close enough.
It is.
You kind of got your green on.
Yes, I got my green on. It looks a little dark green in the video, but we'll roll with it.
Okay, let's talk about. In fact, Ryan, if you don't mind, let's show the people, the young folks that we're talking about now. Wow. All right, Amanda. I'm going to turn it over to you right now.
Well, those are my 3 babies. Carson, he's 6. Lakin just turned 4, and Jackson is almost 4 months old.
Wow.
He started daycare on Monday.
How tough was that?
And there's Carson with his missing 2 front teeth.
You know, these pictures right here, you're gonna look back 3, 5, 10 years from now and really have a good laugh. And he will too.
He is too. I know he's so funny when he talks because he, talking with
I'll be darned.
Doesn't have the front teeth.
Right, I'll be darned.
And I'm like, he's like, do I look funny, Mommy? I said, yes, you do.
Maggie, when I got to Clara last night, Genevieve was upset because her mama would not let her take her video and look at herself when she was a baby. She loves to look at herself.
Lakin does too. Lakin loves to say, I look at pictures. Can I look at pictures?
Of myself.
Yes. And we have one of those frames that you can upload pictures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She just sits there and just scrolls. And, is this me when I was a baby? Is
I'll
that
be
me?
darned.
Is that me?
Isn't it funny? But having a 3rd child, what does that do to the routine of the Sullivan family on a daily schedule?
Well, we're just not getting back in our schedule.
Mm-hmm.
For the past 4 months, me and Jackson have just been kind of laying around all day, not doing much of anything. But now I'm just like, all right, come on, let's go with the flow. He's the easy one in the morning. Just wake him up and put him in the car.
He's ready to go?
Yes, and the other 2, I'm like, buckle your seatbelt, get in your seat, put your shoes on, let's go. But mommy, I have to pee. Okay.
But I think about it, you're a business person too. Josh, of course, has his a job at Westwater.
Yes.
But you're a business person in downtown Alexander City. What a responsibility you have, or y'all have.
Yeah.
I know it's a family thing.
It is, and I have tried to drop in the past 4 months with Jackson, and my mom's come up. She's kept the baby a couple times, and I just feel like it's really important for me to be there and to put my hands on it. I feel like I can. Not saying that I don't have great help, because I do have fantastic help. Yeah. But I just like being there and knowing what's going on, and
You got a new employee.
Yes, Miss Leanne Calhoun is
Golly,
working with us.
when you told me that when I dropped by the other day, I'm thinking, wow, you just, and I'm not here, all you girls, believe me, all you girls do a good job. But Leanne she knows so many people.
Yes.
She'll bring those people in. And she's so good with people, too.
She is. And so she is selling Mahjong. Have you played Mahjong?
No, but Dead Bob, that's the most popular thing. In fact, it's part of a Sunfest this year.
Yes, it sure is.
Oh, I think they're doing that at Lake Martin Pizza,
Yes,
I believe.
they are. Yes.
Have you done it? Have you played it yet?
I have, so we're having some lessons at Cloud9. We've been having a couple lessons.
Really?
Yes, so we just push the racks back and throw some card tables out and...
Good for y'all. You know, I'm glad you're doing that. It's kind of like bingo, the old bingo game that's been going on for years. It brings people in. Is this the new bingo?
Yes, it is. It is. And you really have to, it's a thinking game. You can't just...
Leave me out.
You can't just, I think I'm going to play Mahjong. You have to, there's, rules, and then the way that the teacher explained it, you can have house rules. If you're at your house and you have specific rules you want to play by, you have to learn those rules. And it's a lot, but Miss Leanne has talked with Carlisle's and with Miss Vicki Herring and the new place coming next door, and we're going to hopefully, all work together and have some days where people come and free play. Over in Carlisle's, they can get lunch and play for a few hours and go next door and get some coffee and play for a few hours. So we're just...
Is it, I know I just said the new bingo, is it the new rook or the new bridge?
Yes, I think so.
Because those I just mentioned have been popular for years.
Yes.
And a friend of mine, Jane Howell, was telling me about it several months ago. I had never, of course, heard of it. But she is on fire.
Well,
But what's the attraction?
I don't know. It's an old game.
Really?
Some people come in and they're like, I've been playing this for 20 years.
Really? I've never heard of it.
And there's a game on the computer that you can play where you just match the tiles. But this is an actual tile game. And then you have this card that tells you the different ways that you can get Mahjong, and you have to match a line on the card to the tiles that you get.
Is it played? Are you playing each other at a table?
Yes. So it's 4 people to a table.
Okay.
And you draw and just gotta.
Does it last a long time as far as for a winner?
No, I don't think so.
I know nothing about it.
They say usually a game takes between 15 to 20 minutes.
Really?
So you play several games in an hour and a half to 2 hour period.
Is this a young person's game? Is this old? Is it just a game for everybody?
It's a game for everybody.
Wow.
But I have seen a lot of people my age that are playing it. I would say mid-30s to 40s. Yeah.
This just blows my mind because I guess the name of it, and then to be added to the Sunfest is one of their events. I'm anxious.
Well, there's a group that plays on Mondays at Fanny's, and they posted a picture, and every outside, all the tables are full. I know.
This just blows my mind.
People are crazy about it.
I'm glad it brings people together.
It does.
It does. And if it, I would think because as we get older, to keep our mind active, I would think that would be. It sounds like that'd be good for.
I think so.
Seasoned folks, I guess. Or I hate to use the word elderly. Older folks. Old folks. But I would think it'd be good for them.
Yeah, I think so. It's funny because there's different tiles, and each tile means a different thing. But there's WINDS, WINDS, and it's north, east, west, south. And the teacher was like, oh, that's the hardest to get a Mahjong on, lining up the lines on that one. And I'll be darned if my mom that night got lucky and got all the wins. And she was like, Mahjong? And it was all the wins. And then everybody was like...
So your mom's into it?
Yes.
How about Doc, your dad?
I think he would like it, but he just hadn't had time to sit down and play it.
Are they able to come up a good bit with a new baby, or
yes.
do y'all go visit them, or is it harder to get everybody loaded up?
It's harder because Jackson screams the entire trip.
Really? He doesn't like car riding?
No.
Really?
No. We went to Dothan a couple weeks ago. He screamed the entire 2.5 hours.
Do you turn the radio up loud when he does that?
Yes, but then the kids have their TVs up loud, and I'm like, I'll drive. And Josh climbs in the back with the baby, and he's just like patting him, and he will not. He's relentless. Will not give it up.
So with the two older siblings, and then baby Jackson comes along. Did y'all have to just readjust the household altogether?
Yes, Josh completely remodeled our house again.
Josh, we gonna keep you. We'll be right back.
The Mitchell House, located in Dadeville, Alabama, been around since 1835. That's the big older home there. And then they have the new building right out beside it. That is a great place to have weddings and events and showers and parties and rehearsal dinners, banquets. The Chamber of Commerce meets there. We're going to meet there again this month for the quarterly luncheon. Call the folks over at Mitchell House at 256-307-1225 and book your next event.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton, clearing and grading.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full-service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Lake Life Wellness Studio is located in downtown Dadeville behind the courthouse. Lake Life is more than a place you want to come to move. It's a lifestyle. We didn't just want to open a studio. We wanted to build a community and recharge here at Lake Martin, offering Pilates, yoga, sauna, and cold plunge. Check out our Lake Life Wellness Studio merchandise, which is officially here. Sign up for a membership today and be part of the Lake Life Wellness Studio community. Visit our website, lakelifewellnessstudio.com, and be sure to follow us on social media.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now, they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's, Highway 49 South in Dayton. 256-825-4827.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on a Friday going into the weekend. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice weekend. I know we got rain coming in here. Looks like Sunday and Monday, but let's enjoy those dry days. Let's enjoy going to Cloud 9 in downtown Alexander City, Alabama, on Main Street. We got, you just went through Memorial Day weekend with all the red, white, and blue. Well, we got 4th of July, and it's still red, white, and blue.
It's going to be a big deal this year. You know, it's the 250th of America. And I had a bunch of red, white, and blue, and I sold through it, so I had to order some more. So
more red, white, and blue.
Yes, so come on in. We got it.
And you got the Lake Martin?
Yes, the 100-year.
And it's this Comfort, what's it called?
The Comfort Colors
Comfort
t-shirts.
Colors. And you talking about comfortable, it really is. And that's, of course, that's for men. And you've never really gotten into a lot of men's clothes.
Well, I have a few. So this guy that I grew up with, he started a clothing line about 12 years ago, and he messaged me last year and asked if I would be interested in carrying some of his pieces. And so I've been carrying a little bit of t-shirts, some polos, some hats, and they've done really well.
I know I've got a real pale yellow t-shirt,
yes,
along with a red, white, and blue Lake Martin cap. And let me tell you what, Lake Martin, with it being 100 years old this year, there's so much going on, and and then with the 250 years of our nation, there's just so much going on. Then, of course, well, this week, starting Friday or this weekend, we've got the Chamber of Commerce
the Sunfest.
Has the Sunfest.
Yes.
I think it's I forget how many years. Kim just said yesterday. But it's been going on for a while, and they just keep adding to it.
Yes, and so I am going to be open next Friday night for the family after hours event on Main Street. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's fun to bring people down on Main Street. And, you know, you can walk around, you can drink, you can not drink.
Yeah.
But it's a good
entertainment district.
Yeah, I love our downtown. I just think it's precious.
And I'm so glad that because when the farmers market starts up, it starts up at 7. It'll be there at 7 tomorrow, 7 to about 11. And with all the sunshine we're getting now and all the rain we've had, they're pulling stuff left and right, and they'll be there for you tomorrow. Do y'all have a garden?
We do. We just have 5-gallon buckets on our porch.
That's all you need. What are you growing in them?
Tomatoes, okra, squash, lots of different tomatoes.
Have you pulled any tomatoes yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think Josh kind of started them a little late, but
that's good.
Every year we always.
How about squash? Have you pulled any squash yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I got some bell peppers I'm fixing to pull, and I think I may have tried bell peppers years ago. I'm just a cayenne pepper guy. I've got some jalapenos that are really coming off good. But with the bell peppers, I hope I can get Ellen feeling good enough to stuff bell peppers.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, tell me what you put in yours.
Well, I've made several different variations, but mostly just, you know, hamburger meat, rice, and a tomato sauce.
Do you ever use sausage?
No.
Okay, so hamburger meat, rice, and what?
Tomato sauce, like a spaghetti sauce.
Okay, all right.
And then there was this other one I was going to make. It was buffalo chicken in the peppers. It's like just a buffalo chicken with a ranch sauce and just put it in the peppers.
So you slice the top off. Maybe get whatever seeds and then kind of scrape it out.
Yeah.
And then stuff it with hamburger meat?
Yes, brown the hamburger meat.
Brown it with 4.
Yes, brown the hamburger meat.
I just learned something. I can do that.
And cook the rice, and then mix the rice and the hamburger meat together, and then pour the tomato sauce over it, mix it in. Stuff the bell peppers, pour some more tomato sauce over it, put it in the oven. Put you a little water in the bottom of the pan, maybe about a tablespoon of water. It steams so it cooks the peppers.
Wow, okay. I think I just may have supper from my bell peppers
yes.
tonight. And I've just, I've been wondering how you, just thinking you'd put all that stuff in and cook it in the oven, but you do all that cooking really before,
yes.
so you probably don't leave it in the oven very long.
No, not very long. Yeah, and that's what the water's for, is to steam the bell peppers so they cook. And put some tin foil over the top.
Okay, how about seasoning other than the sauce?
Salt, pepper. I would do garlic.
Okay.
And you can put onions in it.
Okay.
Mix
All right.
some
Good.
onions in it.
Good. That just Ellen used to do them years ago. In fact, I don't know when's the last time we did them, but I've just been craving them for some reason. And now that I have them, I can go out there and pick them off my own.
Yes.
Plant, and they're nice size too. So, good.
Yes, and when you're talking about the farmers market, the past couple Saturdays I've been at work, and when I pull up at 10, it is slammed.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad to see that.
Yeah.
And even coming here on the radio, I heard a commercial about it. So, I think word's getting out.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
It's just so hometown to have that, and to be on both sides of the parking lot there. You've got people, you got honey, you got breads. A lot of times Darlene Meadows will make her sourdough bread, but then you've got the Mann family, Ricky and Emily, with all the things they have coming off there. She's got apple pies and peach pies, fried, the real deal. Then you got the Chilton County folks there that. Just the peaches this year, oh my goodness, life. And tomatoes I got from Ricky and Emily, they're just they're the best tomatoes I've had.
Yeah.
And the peaches, I have to eat them over the sink. And that's
so juicy.
That's a good peach right there.
That is a good peach, yes.
Of course, the corn's starting to come off, squash, so it should be a real big weekend. And you remember, they'll shut it down, I think the end of July, I believe.
Yes, July 25th is the last.
Okay. Are you still on the Main Street board?
I am.
I didn't know if you were able to maintain that.
Yes, me and Jackson have been going to meetings, and we just.
I'll be darned. So some things coming up with Main Street that you can talk about?
My brain does not function.
But,
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I just know if it was.
We had a meeting yesterday, but it would be.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we hadn't had the meeting yet.
Okay.
But maybe next time I come on, I can.
Well, Main Street, Michelle West, there's just so much that and you and I've talked about this for several years now. We want to grow downtown Alexander City, but it takes investors. You could be the next investor. You ever thought about that? Thank you for coming out here.
Thank you for
being a part of the front porch all these years. Not just the business, but your friendship. It means the world to me. You folks mean the world to me too. We'll be right back.
The Chambers Tallapoosa Coosa Community Action Committee is a local nonprofit agency whose mission is to enhance the quality of life for low-income persons, while also providing services that promote self-sufficiency. We offer programs that include Head Start, family daycare, low-income energy assistance, and weatherization, among others. The central office location is 170 South Broadnack Street in Dadeville. Call 256-825-4287 or online at cacctc.com.
Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks. dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Summertime is a special time. Time on the water, time away from work, and more time with family and friends. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
And here we are back out live on the front porch this Friday, June 5th. I hope you've had a great time watching the front porch this morning. About to show you about a minute-long video of recap of the rodeo they had this past weekend. Hope you enjoy this video right here. I tell you what, that was fun to watch. Those clowns that get out there, and they are clowns. That's not in a derogatory way. They're clowns that get that bull's attention. That one guy, he almost got his full attention on his backside. That's pretty cool. great place to have the rodeo. They had a great time, and it's going to be there again next year, probably bigger than ever. But hey, this weekend, tomorrow night down at the AMP, get my readers on here. Slippery When Wet, Bon Jovi, Black Jacket Symphony. You want to go down there and check that out. There it is right there. You can get tickets at Ticketmaster.com or at Nails down the road there from the amphitheater. It's going to be a fun concert tomorrow night. Sunfest starts off today, Friday night, Friday on the Green with Patrick Barnett. That starts at 6:30. And then tomorrow, Saturday, June 6th, Medallion Hunt, 6 a.m., Farmers Market, 7 to 11, Rise and Shine Yoga at 7 a.m. at Strand Park. All kinds of fun stuff. They got a 5K run at 8 a.m. starting over on 310 Green Street. Tykes and Trucks from 10 to 12 on Main Street. Melon Madness from 11 to 1 down at Wind Creek State Park. I mean, if you say there's nothing to do going on this weekend, you're living under a rock. Get out and enjoy what's going on. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday morning on the front porch. Talk to you soon.